Fiumsi and the outdoors.
Hello guys, welcome back to my little YouTube channel, Shilsey in the Outdoors. Tonight we are wild camping at a Corton Woods, what is near Stockton-on-Tees, not far from the airport. So yeah, we're going to do a little wild camp tonight. It's been about 2 weeks since I was last out, when I came back from Scotland. So yeah, it's going to be good. We'll just be looking at the area and we found a nice little decent little spot. So yeah, we're going to get set up camp and then we're going to go look for some firewood, and I'll bring you back when my little setups done. Right, see you in a bit. Right guys, that's us all set up now. We're just going to have a couple of beers. We've got beers on the gun. Paul's got his over there. So yeah, fuck off Joe. So yeah, we've just set up now. We're going to have a couple of cans and then we're going to probably get tea on the gun. We were going to go and get some firewood, but the place is absolutely drenched. It's been pissing down for weeks on end. So yeah, just show you a little setup what we've got. So I've got my little setup down there. A little cheap tarp, British bivvy bag, army bivvy bag. Got me Bergen. Got me 3 Seasons Aztark sleeping bag, and then we've got Joe's set up over here. What tent's that again? That's the Vango, isn't it?
Vango Helvellyn 200.
Decent little tent.
2-man tent.
2-man tent. And then you got Paul's hammock up there.
DD setup.
Little DD setup there. Nice decent little setup. He's got his chair, his beers. Shovel. So yeah, gonna have a couple of beers and then get tea on the gun. Catch you in a bit. yeah, that's me got tea on again now. Just having the water around the woods. The stove's cooking nicely. Hopefully I'll get some scran soon. But yeah, it's been a good camp so far. It's starting to get dark now. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock coming up now. But yeah, it's mad how it's starting to get dark so quick. And we're only in August at the moment. But yeah, tea's cooking nicely, and I'll bring you back when that's done. Right, you go.
DJ won't know anyone. More than a few, I know that was on him. It was. What, his ox off?
No, I think one.
Keep changing your mind.
Temperature's dropping a bit, ain't it?
I'm big canyon on the.
Right, there we go. So I've got some sort of bean curry. So what it's like inside. It's quite warm actually inside. Going to the curries now. That's quite nice, that. Quite hot, but nice. Want to try?
Yummy!
Want to try?
Oh, I'm good.
Good. You would like to try? No?
No.
So we'll have this. I might get some scone later on. See how I feel, because I don't think it's going to fill us. So yeah, that ration pack didn't do very well, so I've got the rice on the go. It's a nice savoury rice, so I'm going to have that. Then I'll get back to you when that's done. Yeah, that'll be right. Oh, it's not really perfect, like. I mean, look at it anyway.
And then look, this is short. I'll hold that for you.
Alright.
There you go, get digging. Steaming my glasses. Oh, look at those sausages soak all your water up.
I think it's done, like.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Take it off, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just put it down there, mate. Fucking look at that.
Whoa, sausage! Daddy. Wanted that.
Alright guys, just had some tea. I was very
I was supposed to
thoroughly
get it, like,
enjoyed
leaving
it.
that bird, but I never.
The ration pack wasn't, it was nice, but it wasn't up to
So it
scratch.
was like, where the fuck
But that rice and Frankfurt as well.
it would look fucking
absolutely
stupid
gorgeous.
like me, it's got hers there, but
Got a
she's
bit
got
of
the rest of them on.
chocolate.
But like for me, it's a fucking random
We'll have that
fucking
later
Yiddish
on.
thing, you know?
So yeah, we're just camping
Wouldn't
out,
be all good.
chilling out. Next to, we haven't got a
But
campfire
it's easy to fuck them up.
because I
Like,
think
if you went
everything's
somewhere
too
and you
wet.
got one like somewhere
Oh, we
visible,
would have had a nice fire
and it
going.
was fucked, like,
But
you'd
we've
be
got our
sick.
lanterns
I'd
on
be
the go,
absolutely
so it's not
fucking
too bad.
sick as fuck, like.
So yeah, we're just kind of
Uh-huh.
having a couple of beers, chilling out, having a bit of crack.
That's why, like, I went to that place down in Sheffield. Like, it was 2 times more expensive than
If you
anywhere
have got to
else,
be with
but the
you
quality is
watching
just
this, cheers.
I was thinking about just
So,
having
yeah.
a DOS leg, like just a leg or
Gonna
something.
have a bit of chill out, and then
Aye.
for a couple of hours, and then we'll probably hit the hair and see if we do get woken up, because the Teesside airport's not too far from here.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of planes going over, and it is really, really loud. But yeah, and to all the supporters who have
You know, I don't want to
subscribers, sorry,
I won't do it.
who have
You know what I mean? I just
followed
want
in the last 2 weeks since my last
You know
one
what
when
I
I
mean?
went up to Scotland. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Oh, hello. Hello. Would you
Oh, I didn't know. I seen a funny one the other day, but I can't remember where it was.
But yeah, thank you very much if you have
Had
subscribed.
Brad written across here.
And if you
Brad
have
Pitt.
liked some of the videos, do really, really appreciate it. But yeah,
Is
I'll
it?
come back to you when,
I mentioned it to
later on. and I'll see you in a bit.
When Kieran tells that off, I'll tell you what.
DJ fucking bad boy here, screaming a shite. About to tell you a story about my Friday night. Bored as fuck, I'm sitting in my house. My body's all stiff and I need to let loose. What a perfect time to be fucking stressed. It's the only one day out the week that it's the fucking best. So it's a Friday night, I'm walking up the street. So everybody better dance to the fucking beat. Singing on the white way. Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches, that's where red gets. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy red. Ass, titties, ass and titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches, that's where red gets. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy red.
Where do you want to start your channel, like?
I don't know, mate. I think getting in, like watching all the YouTubers like Steve Wallace, Camping with Steve, the Canadian YouTuber.
I've only seen a couple of his. It was behind a police station. I think that was the first one I seen. It was only recent that as well, you know.
That recent, was it?
Yeah. I only really watch mainly ones from around here, like England.
So when I first started, like when I went up there, I did a wild camp up in Scotland, up Loch Drunkey. And then, well, didn't do drop. The camp at the Loch was, but the first day we went up, but then I started watching.
Was that you and Dan, or you, Chris and Paul?
It was you, me and Dan.
Or was that Loch Lomond, that one?
No, it wasn't Loch Lomond. I can't remember what the loch was now. We can't remember. I genuinely cannot remember what the loch was.
Just a Scottish lake.
It was just some up there, it's one of the locks. But like, I got watching Camping with Steve, and he's the goat. He is the like.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I believe he's the best one.
How long has he been doing that for?
We do for years. We used to live in his camper van as well when he first started. Then he got with his wife, and sadly she passed away. I think it was last year she passed away. Sure. Yeah, but yeah, it was Camping with Steve, and then I started going about, and then I found a YouTuber called Ken Survival.
Oh, I've seen him. I think it was a couple of years ago I first seen him. Then he started doing all this fucking, like, you know, like the new gear and that as well. Yeah. Like, let's cook the nicest, most photogenic meal and that sort of thing. That's not my thing, like.
So I started watching Ken Survival, and then I seen he was out on a wild camp with Simon Bloke in the Woods.
Is that like Yorkshire bloke?
No, he's from Norfolk.
All right, aye.
I started watching him, and then I watched a lad called Mark of MDM. I can't remember, MDM Outdoors or something like that. Start watching him.
MDME Outdoors.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think like
fuck.
No, I don't know. I can't remember his name. MDM something. I can't remember his channel's called. But I started watching him. Then it was Jim Bob. Or Jim Bob something. I can't remember his Adventures or something. I can't remember what his channel's called. And then I got into Blot Outdoor Show. He's a local lad.
See him, ain't he?
You see him, aye. He lives in Sunderland now.
Aye.
His missus. Started watching Blot a lot, and then just watching all of them, and then it got us into it, and I thought, why not? Why not give it a go?
Well, if you enjoy camping, it's like an extra hobby, isn't it?
Well, that's what it is, mate. It passes the time away.
I watched a few of that Hazy Outdoors.
Right.
I like that East Anglian bushcraft's my favourite, like. Other than as you say, a Blot. I never seen his channel. He done that one at Seaham Industrial Estate with Mick.
Right.
I remember I watched him a few times, and you came out with me, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we've got that Snapchat story. It was at Arizona bar in Sunderland or something.
Right, yeah.
When he got kicked out for stripping off in the middle of the pub.
Right.
I didn't realise. I watched back later after I watched that Black Blot Outdoors and seen Mick. And Mick was one of the lads in the background. I remember I've got that on my phone somewhere.
Still got it on the phone, have you?
I was gonna go out. Because I only gone out with like Paul, the Martins, Chris, Simon, when he first came out. I was gonna go do my first solo down Seaham Beach. I bottled it, like, to be fair, because I didn't like the idea of going out on my own yet. But I bottled it going out that night. But then the next day, Block put a video on. He went the exact same place I was going to go.
Really?
Aye. I think it was when he got his electric bike. He went down the steep steps to get down to the Blast Beach.
Right.
But then he couldn't get his bike down or something like that.
I think, what was my first solo camp was in Hawthorne. I didn't record or anything like that because at the time I didn't know what I was doing.
You're not worried you're going to get bummed or something? Or you're the bummer?
Alright, but I did one down Hawthorne by myself.
Aye.
I was shit myself a bit, like.
I don't know how you can do it, like your first solo in the woods, because in the woods, like as I say, this you can't see a bloody thing around you, can you? So if someone's gonna come up to you, like you might be able to hear it, but you didn't really know where it's coming from.
Well, that's what happened when after Paul, who's just been in here, he came and visited us. I haven't seen him for ages. I haven't seen him for a couple of years.
Is that how long it was?
It was a good couple of years.
I remember you said you were down Horden. I put it in the chat. I said to Paul, I was like, Shieldsie's down Hawthorne in our usual spot. He goes, I'm going to go down and see him. I thought he was going to scare the shit out of you.
He did scare the shit out of me. He said he couldn't have a fire, and I was fucking shot myself. I thought, oh, here we go, he's a fucking ranger or something like that. I was like, oh, fuck.
A ranger. A power ranger.
So he came out and said, but after he left, because he had the dog with him,
Aye.
he left, he went home. And then basically a couple of hours went by, there was a couple of cans in. And
No cigar tinny too.
oh, no, bother me. But I had a couple of cans in. I was chopping some wood up, putting it in my little fire stove, my little bush box. And then I had my saw. I was cutting it, and then I just dropped my saw, and I straight away went into the fighting stance because I thought some cunt was running up on us. Absolutely shot myself, but there was no one there. And then after that, I had my own car, put the radio on, tried to chill myself out, trying to calm myself down. And then
it's the last Candingo Mandingos.
why
I know what you mean though. It can be quite intimidating coming out in the woods, can't it?
can be, but I think I was used to being in the woods, as some of your other people I've mentioned on my other chat, like on my other videos, that I did serve in the reserves.
Yeah.
I was in the British Army Reserves, served 5 years. But every time we did anything like that, I was in the unit. You know what I mean? I was in a harbour area when we were on exercises, so I was always with someone.
Yeah.
I was never by myself. So it was a different experience. So yeah, it was a bit nerve-wracking at first. You know what I mean? Like, I went to work, I had all my kit ready, and I was like, do I do it or do I not do it? I'm not going to chicken out or not. I was like, nah, fuck it, let's just go and do it. So I went down on the Durham Heritage Path towards Hawthorne.
Yeah. So you came in from the
coast.
next to the course. We usually come in from the pub across the farmer's field, and then we cut down.
Well, I've been down there. I've been up out there. I went for a walk up there before. But I came from the course.
Aye.
And what a fucking hike that was. Driving through the Dean. But then I eventually found the spot. I went on my arse. But I did do some recording. And that's on my Instagram.
A few record lens.
But I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to edit the equipment. I didn't know what I was looking for. And then when I started watching Blot, on one of his videos, he turned around used what edit website he used. So I went on.
Is that the one in the corner of the thing of the kind something?
Kind Master, yeah.
Is that what it is?
I won't pay for I didn't really want to pay for it yet.
I just wait till it builds up a bit, you know.
That's what I'm gonna do.
If it's a hobby in that now, like, if it starts building up a bit, you know. Get traction going.
So on my videos, it's got Kind Master, the logo on the side. I don't really want to pay for the Premiership yet. Like, I want to wait till my channel gets a bit bigger before I start paying for it. But that's where I found out where I get all the editors.
But yeah, I've known you for years now. You're not like really techie minded.
I'm not, mate.
You know. So it'll get better with time, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like everything, it'll get better as you do it more.
What's some nuts?
Oh, I'll have a try. What flavour are they?
Barbecue.
Oh, not salted.
Not salted, mate.
Oh, I prefer salted nuts.
Well, it's been an alright camp so far.
Yeah.
It's new woodland for me. It's the first one down Teesside.
I think it's my fourth one in this area.
Yeah.
I pinned them all on my map. Save, camping spot, got this on my phone. And when I started, top to bottom, camp 15 this year. Probably be camp fucking 20 by the end of summer shutdown.
Aye. I think I started in Hawthorne was my first camp of the year. And then I don't even know how many camps I've even done this year now. If you all my camps on the channel, actually, yeah, that would be all my camps I've done so far this year, including the Hawthorne.
Where do you want to be by the end of the year then?
What do you mean?
If you, like, say if you're going to put a goal
off.
Fuck off.
Aye, fuck off. If you're going to put a goal down for the end of the year, where do you want to be, say, by fucking Christmas?
Like on YouTube or?
Aye.
Yeah.
What's your goals, like, subscriber-wise, or who you want to collaborate with, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, or is it just like a hobby? Whenever you're out, you're not asked, film it, good bit crack, good time, put it on, whatever happens, happens. Or have you got goals for it yet?
I've got a goal. Subscriber-wise, I would like to be at least 50 subscribers.
By the end of the year?
Why
I'm on your... I'll make another 11 fucking emails. We'll get you there.
50 subscribers would be great. I don't like...
I think you'll smash that. I think you'll get 50 by the end of next month.
You reckon?
Why I? Piece of piss.
I'd be absolutely...
Get nip slips out and that, man. And go viral with a nip slip. Tell us I'm wrong.
No, you're right there, mate. 50 subscribers, I'll be over the moon with that so far.
Has Paul subscribed yet?
I'm not too sure. I think he has. I'm not too sure. I don't want to be one of these people like, you know, be begging and begging and begging.
You don't have to beg, but at least plug it. Like and subscribe, because he's too fucking shy to ask. Costs now, does it?
Doesn't help, mate.
Doesn't cost a bean.
I'd be over the moon with that. With getting on with other like YouTubers. I like to do like a couple of YouTubers like from like the northeast. That'd be great.
Easy ones to. Easier in it than by the one I like East Anglia Bushcraft. He's done a couple of group meets down their end, but like Norfolk's like 5 hours away. When I went down the Broads for a stag do, it was fucking like 5-6 hours drive. Well, I'm sure if you're going to do that, you want at least 3 days out of camping.
He's meant to be doing a camp, wasn't he? He was meant to be doing a camp up Scarborough area.
Was he?
Yeah, he was meant like a meet and greet type of thing, like
I'd do that. Yeah,
big community type of thing. But I think with subscriber wise, not subscriber like YouTubers, other YouTubers, I think Blot Outdoors, because he's only a local lad.
He likes his stealth though, doesn't he?
He just likes his stealth done. I want to try and get some more stealth done. Hopefully Joe will join us.
Oh, I'm not very stealthy, but I'll give it a go.
We'll have a go.
I've got camo and that. We'll get our face painted. Get behind a bush or something.
Wouldn't mind doing like a stealth camp up in Durham, Sunderland or Newcastle. That'd be a good one up Newcastle if we could do that one up in there.
Yeah.
Or even Middlesbrough. Or even Guilsborough. Wild camps. There will be definitely more of them. But with the other YouTubers, Blot Outdoors, I would like to do one because he's a local lad.
Alright. Wait, Chris, who I brought out, have you met him? Have you? You have. When we done, yeah. He used to go to school with him. He said, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. We were up in Harwood. That's the first time I ever met Chris.
No, was it Harwood or was it Littlethorpe?
Harwood.
Was it?
Harwood, aye.
Because I remember Littlethorpe. we were supposed to do it on the Saturday, weren't we? But you couldn't. You had the kid or something. You had the bairn or you were at work. So me and Paul went over, done Sheffield Pike. Then on the Sunday, Block brought a video out, didn't he? At Littlethorpe Roundabout. So we weren't sure whether they were going to get caught or not. But we done it anyway. And to be honest, like, it's more like a little woodland. You don't feel like you're on a roundabout there at all.
Literally the day before he put the post on.
There's a big roundabout. Actually, there's a big roundabout up near Wynyard.
Yeah,
like,
there is.
Now where Wolverson Services is.
Yeah.
If you're coming out of there, you go left. I bet you could probably do that one, you know.
Grab it and have a look at
that. Yeah. Easington one as well. Easington roundabout. During your top of Easington Village, you go down if you go straight over to Haskell.
Aye.
You'll probably do that one and all, you know.
I'll have a look.
Keep the lights off.
Definitely.
Can't just do roundabouts all the time.
Well, we need to do that camp we looked at when we were on that video, when we were looking at the map.
Oh, where was that?
Near Richmond, wasn't it? Was it Richmond?
We've got to get my car back first.
Aye. We need to definitely have a scope of that one. That will be coming. That will happen. But yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think of any other YouTubers what got, isn't it? Oh, Grizzly Gaz.
Yeah. I like that Lundy. Is it Lundy? Is he called Lundy? He gangs out with Rooney.
I'm not too sure that one.
I think it's Lundy, you know. He sounds like he's from round here, but he's always up north in the videos I've seen. Like that Muddy Boot Laces, she's good. Wild Bear. I think she gangs around like Wales way, I think.
Right. I think there's another lad from up Newcastle who I follow, who watch.
It's hard to think, isn't it? I've watched camping videos for years, but putting the name on them.
I'm trying to think, is it Geordie and his border? Geordie and his border? I'm sure it's Geordie and his border for as well. I'm trying to think what else. Definitely I. But I would. They're probably the YouTubers I would like to do. Even Kent Survival or Simon Bloke in the Woods or anything like that. I know they're right up there. You know what I mean? Like,
what's the other lad called? I'm sure he's from around here now. Oscar Outdoors. I'm sure he's from around here.
Oscar Outdoors. I'm too sure.
He does it with this other bloke from Yorkshire or something. Can't remember the name, to be fair.
There's another YouTuber I follow. I wouldn't mind doing one with. He's from Stockton.
Is he?
Yeah, there's one from Stockton. I can't remember his name.
Give him a buzz, he might come out.
I know he's a bit ill at the moment, like he's waiting for an operation or something.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I can't remember what his YouTube channel is now. I'll have a look and see what his YouTube is. I wouldn't mind doing one with him.
We are talking waffle now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are talking shite, like.
We're trying to get back to the skinwalkers and aliens in Antarctica with the fucking Nazi SS, this, that and the other.
So basically we've been talking absolute shite while drinking.
Or we've been waffling on.
And we've been talking about, like...
Some of it's not YouTube friendly, like.
Yeah, it's not. But like, we've been talking about aliens, how the US have come out and said that there's aliens now.
Yep. I hope Paul doesn't come back like some sort of ET. I can imagine him doing that, you know. You get back, make sure the bairn's alright. Might fly back up here and creep up on us. Scare the shite out of us.
Definitely. I'm trying to think of any... what else to talk about? So basically, we're enjoying our night. It's not a new woodland for Joe, but it's a new woodland for me. It's the first camp I've actually done around Teesside. I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far. It's been great. It's a nice little woodland. Yeah. It is a plantation.
Is it?
Yeah, according to Paul, it was a plantation woodland. Plantation, yeah, I know.
Plantain. But like usually when they're planted woodlands, they'll be like, it'll be in a row like that, but it dips like that, so that you've got to be in, like, they're close together. So
that's what it's like in Harwood, isn't it?
It was a nightmare finding somewhere in there.
So basically, when we went to Harwood, and like my very first video,
well, I fell out.
Joe fell out.
How it is.
Yeah, it was quite funny that. The trees, basically, they're in trenches, and it's an absolute nightmare. We're walking around for absolute ages.
That's where it's like at that Camp Bob, where me and Paul and Martin first met DJ Martin.
Right.
I was hanging out my arse and they were all in hammocks, but I didn't have a hammock. I had this French army tent, not waterproof or out. It was all like that, so it was just lying on a bump. Luckily, I was out the night before till silly o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So by the time I got to bedtime, I was well ready for it. Now, by the time I woke up, everyone else went. But once a year up there, they do like a family meet.
Right.
It's like what it used to be. I don't think it's like that now. Used to go up there if you wanted to build a camp, you could build your own camp there. It was woodland that you'd pay a couple of quid to, and you know you're not going to get disturbed, and you know you're safe. But now they've got like the archery. It looks from what I've heard now, it's more like it's a family thing. It's more commercialised. Yeah, that's why we haven't been. We went up last year or the year before with Paul and the bairns to get the bairns out.
Right.
But yeah, it's too commercialised. I like out the way. But I've only been camping for a few years now.
Well,
3-4 years been camping out now.
See, past 2 years. Was it 2 years or 3 years now? Me and my mate Dan. You haven't met Dan yet.
Probably won't.
You might not. You might do. You never know.
Much.
You never know. You might see him. Me and him used to once a year. Used to go up to Scotland, and that was it really. This year, I decided to get out a bit more. So I have started getting out now. I've started my YouTube channel, Shields in the Outdoors.
Like, subscribe.
And I've got my little Instagram going, Shields in the Outdoors.
Like and subscribe. No, you don't. Follow. Follow, like, comment.
But yeah, Joe, any other places where you would like to go by the end of the year?
I like the lakes. I like going to the lakes, but I'm a cat fund.
Right.
So I don't like climbing. I do like 50 metres, stop for a few minutes. 50 metres, stop for a few minutes.
Right.
But for me, like hiking and climbing for about 4 hours just to get to the top of something, like, oh look, I can see another hill in the distance. To me, I'd rather do that trek and then be in a woodland at the end of it. Yeah. Beach and woodland for me is my favourite. Like, but by the end of next year, I want to get away like Norway or Iceland.
Yeah.
You know, just like pack your bag, cheap flight, get there, buy like a knife and gas, whatever other provisions you need. Go see the Northern Lights.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'd like to do. I want to get some long distance hikes on as well. Last week I was supposed to go up and do the Great Glen Way with my little brother, but my car buggered about 90 mile out, so we were stranded for 2 days in Callander, just north of Dunblane. Yeah. Before my car had to get flatbedded back. Yeah. So I never managed to do that. Like that buggered my whole plans for the year. Well, I was supposed to, but we're doing that hike next year, aren't we? What's it called? The Yorkshire Wolds or something?
Yorkshire Wolds Way.
Aye.
It's about 86 mile, I think.
Was it?
Yep, and we're on about doing York as well, aren't we? Walking from Peterlee. So basically, me and Joe, I live in Horden, he lives in Peterlee. It's about 60 odd mile to York City. I think it might just be me and him doing it, if anyone else would like to join.
Get a subscriber on.
You know, if anyone wants to do it.
Christine, you're more than welcome to come.
But if anyone's interested to do it, it might take 3 or 4 days to do it. It depends how far we want to walk.
It depends the route down as well, because I wouldn't know how to walk down there.
Well, I've looked on Google Maps, and you can follow the A19 down, but I wouldn't want to do that, because that's all motorway. But there's another way you can do it, where you go over the Yorkshire Moors.
All right, aye.
So we could do that way. That might be the best way.
Do the coast to coast as well. I've got a Christmas shutdown. Probably got about 10 days off then. Could do one then. Weather will be quite cack-like, but it doesn't really matter about the weather.
I'm getting a new tent anyway.
I'm not asked about the weather. As long as you've got warm, dry clothes, it doesn't matter. My favourite camps are in the snow. I was in Hawthorne the other year, and it was absolutely pelting down with snow. It was like the weather was awful, but whenever we go out camping in the snow, we have a big billy pot. We'll all bring like steak, tatties, veg. We'll make gravy. Like we'll have like a big stew between us. Big stew, big fire, keeps you nice and warm. Yeah. And this Christmas, I've already invited you out, but we're going to go out and do a Christmas dinner. We're going to get a nice 3 or 4 foot long fire. We're going to skewer a turkey, rotisserie it, or something like that. Make a big Christmas dinner and have a Christmas dinner out. Christmas camp. Definitely,
mate. And then Halloween as well. We have it's not in motion yet, but there is talks of we're going to do a Halloween camp. A spooky one.
Knee Ouija boards, I don't like that. Not a chance, but I'll be sat there with my garlic and everything. I'll be in a star of salt, me, with a cross. Not a chance.
But we are deciding trying to pick an area. We have got an area in mind where we're going to go, like be down south somewhere. What was that place what Paul mentioned?
He mentioned a few. He's Kendall Hill. Did you mention that one?
I'm not too.
I can't remember.
Which is the one with the witch trials and all that were down south.
Oh, I didn't know.
With that, or we've got the Druids. There's a Druids temple.
Druids temple. That's about 3 hours away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about that. Well, we're gonna have a think, and then we'll definitely get the Halloween one going.
Yeah.
And we might try and get a one when it's bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night. That'd be nice to be on a hill.
Checking. Oh, I can watch it all. We'll do a bivvy on. We could do a bivvy on Rosebery Topping.
Yeah,
Because when you get the top of Rosebery Topping, there's a nice like dip where you can put like. There's probably only space for 2 bivvies or something, but you'd probably get to see all the firework displays around the northeast from up there.
Yeah, definitely. You'll see Gisborough. You'll see
Berra.
You might even see Darlow from there as well.
Wouldn't see Pete Lee's.
Well, Pete Lee be too far, like.
Yeah. All those fucking banners popping and crackling.
Well, Pete Lee's is shite now, isn't it?
I've been there for years.
Yeah, they won't do big fireworks anymore now.
Do not?
No, it
Scares the dogs.
scares the dogs or some shit like that. Pete Lee's shite anyway. Because it is shite. The council's shite and everything.
Wait, the council. Oh, no.
And the Graham Morris as well. The MP around that area. I've got to start it now. But yeah.
He's not of normal criminal ethics.
But there will be some more local camps somewhere. We might be doing a camp next week on Monday.
I'm on Thursday as well.
Yeah, so Monday and Thursday I'm at work, but I do finish. When I finish, we'll have plenty of time. So I'm back at work at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, but that'll be fine.
Yeah,
we'll try and find some local camps around the area, around where we're from. It's
still a bit awkward for me talking when the camera's on, so if you have any recommendations, let us know.
He's a nice lad.
I'm just awkward as fuck when the camera comes on.
That's what it is with the camera though. Like when I first started, I didn't know what to fucking do. Like the very first video I did in Harwood, I was fucking shite.
Aye.
And I didn't know what I was fucking doing. Where you just
my opening was alright for one take.
That was alright. No one's ever seen that opening, but it was quite funny. But yeah, but you get used to it. It's like
just pretend you got your mates on FaceTime.
So this mate, like look how I am, and you like give us the confidence to get on camera and stuff like that. But I've got some new gear coming as well.
Ooh, how much?
Well, I spent altogether about £109.
No, I meant like what you got.
Oh, I've got the OAX Bobcat one. I'll be doing a video on that probably when next time I go out camping, if it gets delivered on time. And I've got a new rucksack coming as well. That is the 85 litre.
Oh,
Nepal Euro hike bag.
I've got that 65 litre the other week for that one. Great Glen Weir had me tent strapped on the outside of it.
Yeah.
When I was talking it down, like the stitching was coming out a little bit. So I don't know how long they'll last, but like for 20 quid you can't be robbed, can you?
20 quid. I think mine was 45 quid.
Was it?
For the 85 litre.
You get everything in the 65, you know. Strap your tent on the outside, what really needs to be inside. You got your mat, your sleeping bag, your cooking equipment, clothes.
Yeah.
You know.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Your toothbrush, your emergency ponchos, first aid kit because it's safety first, guys, and it's safety shield.
Safety first. Why I?
We've probably been blabbering on for 15 minutes now.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Just keep going. You know what I mean? But I think the reason I got the 85 litre is because I want to do the Yorkshire Wool Way.
Yes.
That's about 86 mile, I think. I believe it was 86 mile. That takes you right up to Cleveland now.
No.
I think it starts from Hull.
The big bridge, Humber Bridge, is it Humber Bridge?
Hull.
Some big bridge,
yeah. Somewhere down there. I think it starts from Hull, and then you walk up. That's going to take about, I think that's going to take about at least a week, or not, 5 days.
Always give yourself an extra day or two.
And then
we'll do that Great Glen Way, just pop up with us that time. You know, next time I attempt to even get there.
Oh, definitely, mate. I'll definitely be up for that.
Oh, I was gutted for that, like.
I bet you were, mate.
I was, mate. Breaking down in the middle.
Calendar's a nice place, though, isn't it?
It's nice, but there's fucking now to do. But it was just hoying it down. So like you were just stuck in your tent. But then it was just awful having your car broke like 200 miles from home. No. Garage quote is £1,900 for a clutch, a flywheel, and a slave cylinder. Went to Raj's garage, 800 quid, 340 to bring it back down. Saved £800. You know that was including the getting it transported back down.
Right, guys. That's Motortech, by the way. That's in Peterlee.
Motortech, Peterlee, get on it. You get a free hat every time you go there. You'll hate us for that, wouldn't you? A free hat and a free cuppa, and Dom will give you right under the table. Wouldn't he?
But definitely, mate. Definitely. But yeah, that's the plans for so far for the year. We might be doing the Yorkshire Wolves Way, I'm thinking about February time, March.
It depends what shift I get. It depends what shift I get hired onto. Depends if we're on a 3 crew pattern or like the 8-hour shifts, a 3 different pattern, or the 12-hour shift. Because it's all our man at work in the minute.
Well, as soon as January comes, we'll get them holidays put in.
As long as I know where I'm at, I'll be able to put it in shortly. To be fair,
Right.
But right.
Well,
Does the Hadrian's Wall one as well, isn't there?
Yes, I want.
Coast to coast. I want to do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, I'm trying to think where we could do that.
I've got Christmas off. I didn't mind. We could do Christmas. No, we could.
We'll be taking time off for Christmas time.
Oh, are you not off for Christmas?
I will be able to do that.
Oh, you're not.
No, we'll. We can do it in January.
Well, we can even start at Hartlepool, get on the train tracks, and go up to Sunderland.
Definitely.
There's all the old tracks up Shotton and that, around all the villages. Do that.
Definitely.
But there will be lots of camps where you get out when I'm not there, I get out when you're not there. It's just when it mashes.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't think Paul's going to come back. Like, he won't be back. By the time we get to the hospital, it'll be 1:30, 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Depends when she gets seen to, and then it's 45 minutes back. You might as well just go home.
Basically, Paul, who was camping with us tonight, he's had to shoot off. He's got a family emergency.
Yep.
He might be back tonight. He might not be back. It depends. He might be turned back. He's going to turn back to the mark because he's the one who's driving.
Why? It's 5-2 now.
Right, too.
5-2. He's not back. I bet you he's not back. Bet you 4 cans next time we're out. easy suppage.
So he might not be back. He might be. Depends. But if he does get back, it'd be very early hours in the morning.
And we'll be getting the shit scared.
And he might fucking
He'll be bringing a Halloween mask up an hour. He's like.
Well, I'm thinking about that, you know. I'm thinking when
he's going to get you first. You're in a booth.
I know he's going to get me first.
You're an
I'm
easy
shitting
target.
myself. But I think with the Halloween one, it'd be good. Like if he, I don't know, should we get dressed up for that?
Have you got a spade? We're going to set some Viet Cong traps. Set a big snare up for him.
We haven't decided when we're going to go for the Halloween one though, but that's the one I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
That'll be a good camp, that. I do want to go explore down south a bit more as well.
I'd like to go to the New Forest, but that's near Southampton, that, isn't it? That's like 6 hours away.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing the Pennines. Is it the Pennines? Is it the Pennines? Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing down there.
Snowdon as well. That'd be a good one.
Will.
Any suggestions on where to go if you like the wild camp, let us know. We usually just stick to the northeast. We're venturing out to the northwest and up Scotland. We want to start going down south, so just let us know. You don't have to let us know your actual camping spots where you'd like to go, just the general area, and we'll go from there. We'll get an OS map and have a look at that.
Just whack that in the comments, guys. If you are staying with us at the moment and you're still watching, thank you very much.
Yep.
We are waffling an absolute load of shite.
Might not even be interesting. Interesting to me. I like talking about where to camp.
Oh, yeah, I do as well. Wales, that would be a nice one. One thing I would like to do is visit every single country in the UK. I've done England, I've done Scotland, I've never done Wales, I've never even been to Wales, and I wouldn't. Never been to Wales, no.
Not missing much.
And I wouldn't mind doing one in Northern Ireland. I know that might be a bit sketchy. You might have to wear balaclava.
It's not Northern Ireland, man. It's the south you worry about, isn't it?
Oh, Northern Ireland as well, yeah.
Oh, they're Great Britain, them, aren't they?
Yeah, but no, the UK then.
Well, it depends what religion you're in, it.
Yeah.
Which one's which?
You got the Catholics and you got the Protestants.
Yeah, the Catholics of the Southern Island, is it?
And Northern Ireland, they're both integrate together.
Oh, so they're all just mixed up.
That's why there's all this shit kicking.
Well, they're going to have a proper European border, which we won't get through anyway now.
Yeah.
So we'll have to be skipping borders to get in there. I don't think it's going to be as bad what people say. Like.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to do Wales and I would like to do Northern Ireland as well. And even if I can, I might do a wild camp in Republic of Ireland. That would be nice to do.
No, do you know what? Actually, I've just thought, I love me World War II. I'd love to go on like Omaha Beach or Gold Beach.
Yeah.
To go on one of those beaches and do that. That would be amazing, that like.
Definitely. I wouldn't mind doing one in Germany as well. The Dark Forest.
There's bears in that there, you know.
Dark Forest?
No, I'm sure you've got bears in Germany. I've googled it before.
Bears in Germany?
It's just one of those things you Google. Google it, I'm sure they do. They've got some sort of scary mammal.
Not badgers, is it?
They're not scary.
Them cunts take on fucking tigers, them cunts.
Honey badger, that's Africa, that man.
No,
It'd be like a domestic badger. I'd fuck a badger up. I've got a mora. We're on badger for dinner.
So yeah, guys, I'll be doing a video next week. It'll be Monday, so it might come out. It'll come out on Tuesday night, or the Wednesday morning. It might come out.
I'm running out there.
Are you running out here?
Yeah, I've been sucking it like me tomorrow. I've got the Susquehanna tabs.
We just want them.
No, because you gone out and they taste like arsehole.
We'll just keep fucking smoking.
Nah, I get cancer, man. I want to get cancer. I want to enjoy my cancer.
And then, what was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm doing a new tent video with the Bobcat One OAX, and I'll be trying to test out my new rucksack as well. That's when it turns up. It's supposedly in the mail at the moment, coming. So that's something to look forward to.
Something came in the mail today.
But yeah, cheers for guys, and is there anything else to say?
Like and subscribe because he won't see it.
Aye, you're right there.
Yeah, thumb up. Like that, aye.
And what's the other thing to say as well? Oh, tick the bell button as well. There's a little bell. That means all my videos pop up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Aye, he's going to say it for us, but
aye, like, subscribe, bell it, and follow him on Instagram.
have
you got a TikTok going yet?
I have got a TikTok on. There's nothing really on there.
Ass titties.
You never know, I might go on.
Bit nudity, mate. Bit nudity gets everyone everywhere, doesn't it?
Well, oh, you're right there.
Quick nip slip.
Oh, daddy.
We're done.
Daddy chill. Right, thanks guys. Next time you'll see us, I'll be in my fucking basher anyway. That's when everyone began to bed. So, I'll see. That's me, guys, and it's Harvey Basher now, just chilling out in my sleeping bag. It's quite nice, it's quite comfortable. Just gonna chill out and then probably just doze off. Aye. Night, Joe.
Hi, Karen.
Oh. So yeah, guys, I'll probably see you in the morning. It's a really good camp, but yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. And yeah, catch you in the morning then. Right, night. Morning everyone. Paul's just got back. It's up, it's pissing down. Just waiting for a break in the weather. Start tearing down. And then we should be off. I don't think we'll be even off breakfast because it's pissing down. So I'll come back to you when I'm tearing down. Well guys, that's me and Paul set up now with all packed up and everything like that. But that lazy bastard in here. Joe! How are you, darling? It's time to get up. Oh, we have life.
Fucking serious, fuck.
How
We're
are
all
you?
packing away like.
We're all done, mate.
Are you?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Why aye?
You've been back to sleep for about an hour now.
No, I haven't.
About half an hour at least.
How are you?
Cheaters.
I'll bring you back when we're about to leave. Right everyone, that's us done now. Show you around camp, just no rubbish being left behind.
Oh my god, there's nothing left.
This is where I was. As always, no trace left behind. So yeah, just us having a piss. And then we're going to head off. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have made it this far, I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, what he said.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
So I'll be leaving now. I'm just going to walk out. Just taking all our rubbish with us.
Huh?
Back out in 2 years, then back out in 2 days. Hello.
So yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys.
Shieldsy and the Outdoors.